you seen the new Santa Claus TV show?
Yeah, I think we started watching it a little bit. We didn't finish it. I couldn't tell you anything about it.
They brought your boy Krumholtz back.
Yeah, he doesn't look that good these days. Oh, actually, he doesn't look bad there.
He doesn't look too bad there. But see, that's what he looks like.
Yeah,
Okay,
no, he looks good there.
They did him dirty in that Santa Claus show. Because look at this bullshit.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. In Santa Claus 1, they had almost like these dreadlock sort of things.
And he explains to Tim Allen...
Oh, I met someone, a human. So I made the jump and gave up eternal youth as an elf.
So they made an excuse for him aging, but didn't put him in a different shirt, and he still has black hair with little curls, so he just looks like an old lady.
A beard, that might have been good, yeah.
He doesn't have to wear the same dumb hat and shirt for 40 years.
This is true. There was a point where he was just so skinny that I was like, ooh. And once again, I don't know when he was going through the cancer thing, so I'm not trying to, he looks like Nacho Libre there. Look at him.
Yeah,
God, look, and he survived cancer. He is immortal, as far as I'm concerned.
I've been alive for 1,600 years. What's your excuse?
Oh, he was in Oppenheimer. Forgot about that.
Oh, was he? I fell asleep during that. I must have missed him.
Had you already watched Barbie?
I had watched Barbie. Oppenheimer just wasn't my thing.
We had a moment where it looked like the chain reaction from an atomic device might never stop.
Ha ha ha! Wait. Hold on, let me get this out.
Oh, should I hold on?
Oh, hi! I didn't see you there. Hey there! I didn't see you over there. Yes. Boys and girls. All right. This is the worst I've ever done with an intro.
Dude, put the phone down. You can't keep looking at yourself. I'm not gonna...
Welcome back to Aliens on Fire. And today, we are starting with our first movie. Wait, hold on. I didn't do my thing. Did I even say I'm Bethany Summers?
Terrible.
Did it look like snow at least?
Not one bit.
This video.
Oh my god, the mics in the shots.
You're not gonna make me do all that over again, are you?
No.
Today, we are very excited. Not only is this my favorite holiday, we have another watch party for you guys.
You ready for this? It's Christmas Eve.
I'm never ready. Hold on just a second. Per usual, both of us had not seen the other person's movie. So this first movie, this is Timi's pick. Cricket on the Hearth. Cricket on the Hearth. Now, I didn't know what to think about this movie. I thought maybe something bad was going to happen to the cricket. What's the cricket's name again? Crockett the cricket. This is a musical, by the way, and boy, they do not skimp. It's kind of like complicated.
This is what we needed. A cheerful cartoon.
Nice cleansing. So, there is a father and his daughter, and in the very beginning, she's painting these like toy dolls and not living.
Toy dolls.
Not real girls.
Oh, God.
Anyways, the cricket makes like the color of red that she wants, right?
Perfect color for a smile. I suppose.
Wow.
Look how she made the black.
She's good.
There's another musical number. There's a husband that goes off to war. Fiance, in fact. He ends up dying. His fiance finds out.
His small, mournful effects will to the girl.
She is in such shock that she goes blind. Her dad, who gets depressed and stops making the toys, do you call it industitute or destitute?
Destitute.
So immediately they're like destitute. They're walking and the sign says like, to the poorhouse.
They got a fuck you sign right there on the street.
But I'm a very good worker, sir, and I have my own tools.
Well, you won't be paid anything, but you can live on the premises and there'll be leftover food for you.
So it's just like this shack or whatever. And the father's like, well, since my daughter is blind, I'm gonna tell her that this is like an amazing place. So basically he's just like gaslighting her through the whole movie. Oh, there's another song.
You didn't even see the scene. I think you missed it. He pretends to be other people in the room for her.
Oh, I can't call you cook. What's your name? Becky? You're a very quiet girl, Becky.
Man, as if it couldn't get any worse. Yeah, so there's this peasant, and I forgot why he comes by the house.
I've no money for a room and sleeping out of doors.
Yeah, he just meets a peasant on the street.
And he's like, oh, come home with us. We'll take care of you. We'll take you in. And she's like, man, this is just the best. We have the best life ever, even though I can't see. And so they're just having dinner. They're probably gonna sing again.
No decorations, just you and me.
The factory owner of the toy place comes over and he's like, she's a fine ass lady with a fine ass.
Oh no, your hairy ass.
Is her hair coming out of it?
No.
Because things are not okay and they're about to get worse.
What I need is a wife. The girl I would most like to so honor is none other than your own dear, lucky Bertha.
Not only unattractive, but he's also a bad person. Well, I mean, she thinks that he's like really handsome. The dad tells her that.
Ah, fuck, I can't do this. She's gonna marry this goddamn asshole. Let's sing about it again.
Golden shoes with silver.
The cricket is trying to screw everything up. He like pours like pepper. The guy's like sneezing and being all gross. And he's got this bird, and the bird's like an asshole, just like him. So he's like really angry. Obviously, he's like, oh, tried to make a fool out of me.
Get rid of him once and for all.
Yeah, so the bird goes to this, I guess it's supposed to be like a sleazy joint or whatever, because there's a cat. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh, look at all the whiskers. What are all these animals? Dogs, ducks. I love cartoons from back in the day because they would always have like these little burlesque, sexy numbers. He's talking to a monkey, a dog, and they're all the same size.
And he's a nudist.
And he's the only one that's naked. So they're talking about how they're gonna get rid of Crockett the cricket. They wrap him up and they put like a gag on him or something.
Now, where's our pay?
I've got your payoff right here.
He murdered the bird?
And the monkey!
So the captain throws Crockett into the sea.
Deader than a doornail.
Because he thinks he's dead, I guess. And he didn't want to make sure, so he didn't like squish him when they could have just squished him from the beginning. But anyways, he tosses him into the sea. And Crockett survives.
This is where it just goes off the fucking rails.
The toys come to life, but I guess who cares, right? And they end up going to our homeless guy, and he has like a yoga mat behind him. He is the fiance. He didn't actually die. Has been alive this whole time, and for some stupid reason, even though he found his love finally, he didn't reveal himself to her, not in that way. Didn't say, hey, Bertha, it's me, like don't marry that guy. But no, instead he just thinks like she found somebody else. It's really sad.
Darling.
Am I dreaming?
It's time for another song. And Jesus, by the way, is just like, bruh, wow. Toy guy comes in. He's like, what's going on here? That's my woman. What are you doing? And Bertha, being the good blind woman that she is, goes over to him and she's like,
But we all love you.
I guess is like a friend or something.
Oh, she friends him.
He, for some reason, hearing this from the blind woman, is so overcome with emotion. He's like friends with them now and he's dancing and...
Bertha, in one sentence, pulled off what took 4 separate ghosts in 3 days with Scrooge.
I feel as light as a lark, happy as a hummingbird.
So then they sing again.
With a cricket on the hearth, you can leave that lucky penny sitting on the floor.
I feel like the cricket was the only lucky one, but everybody else around him is just fucked. But anyways, guys, this was a pretty short film. Is it over? It's like under an hour. I'll give it like a 5. Yeah. It was okay. I mean, it was cute, and that was about it. I gotta get ready for our next movie.
Fired.
I gotta get ready because the next movie is my pick. Let's just say I'm gonna get a little more comfortable.
Santa baby,
and I'll see you guys later.
For me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down
Merry Christmas, boys and girls! Oh yeah, Santa's got a big sack this year. I've been in storage for a while. Something tells me that you have all been very, very naughty. But that's okay. Santa knows everyone fucks up now and then. We're gonna talk about a guy that was obsessed with Christmas. Let's move on to my movie. Right, we're gonna put you right under here for now. Anything I left out?
The
Father
title
Elf.
of the movie.
It's hot as fuck in here. Christmas Evil, also known as You Better Watch Out. I do have to mention that the main actor was something Maggart. That is Fiona Apple's dad. Brothers and their mom, and they're waiting at the stairs, and he comes down the chimney. I have a better beard than this guy.
I'm not gonna say it's better, but it's not a square.
That wasn't Daddy. Wasn't Daddy? You're crazy, Harry.
He's like, I need to double check and make sure Santa is actually real. So he actually goes back downstairs. Let's just say, Santa is being very naughty indeed.
What? Oh my God!
And she's grabbing his ball. Either Santa isn't real and that was Dad the whole time, or Mom is getting it on with Santa Claus. What do you think was going through his mind? So we know that he was deeply affected by this. At this point in his life, he is becoming so obsessed with Santa Claus that he wants to become the Santa Claus.
It's ho ho ho. He's doing it right.
He's creeping on somebody, and you're thinking, oh, maybe he's looking on some women getting undressed or something like that. But no, he's looking in on the children.
Come on, where are my little darlings?
Making sure that they are being good. All the windows are wide open. We see little girl with her doll, she's being like really good, but then we see a boy, Moss is his name, Moss Garcia. And he is looking at Penthouse with Blondie on the cover. And Harry has this book of the kids. And some of these are kind of ridiculous because it says picking your nose or whatever. I don't know anybody that doesn't do that.
Gets up late every day. Naughty, naughty.
Some of these are pretty bad. Is a braggart? I don't know what that means. Like a bragabond? Is that what it's called?
A bragabond? You're thinking of vagabond.
A vagabond. Yeah, Susie he really likes. It's kind of weird. Now, wouldn't you know it, he also runs a toy factory. They're just kind of like these very generic like things that you would never want. So he's working someone else's shift, but then he finds out he went to the bar, right?
I get that schmuck Harry working for me tonight.
I got that schmuck Harry working for me tonight. We are cutting into a scene right now with Harry's brother and the wife. They're so concerned with Harry. They know something's wrong, right? While Harry is transforming into Santa Claus, it's also his descent into madness. He's putting on his Benjamin Franklin wig, got this big white van, and he's painting a sled on it. I mean, not suspicious at all.
Look at the Rocky Horror Picture Show in the background. My God, look at all the chubby little Tim Curry babies.
Moss Garcia throws rocks at dogs.
Look how he runs. I love how he runs. He does this really random thing that I don't really understand why he does it. He rubs a bunch of dirt on his face and then he sticks his face up against Moss's house and just leaves the print there. He's also hiding in the bushes and he just like pops out and like scares him. He sings Christmas songs throughout the movie, and he never finishes them.
Merry Christmas.
Jingle bells. He goes to his work party. He's not having that good of a time. And he leaves. He's gonna get all the toys. So what he's doing now is he's filling some of the sacks with dirt because that's what he's going to give to the naughty boys. So
it's you.
Oh, look at that! He is using spirit gum, except his is probably not expired.
Oh man, I haven't put this shit on in so long. This is gonna never come off, by the way. I could always hook it on my lip rings.
I hate that color of green. I know the feeling, dude. When you get this beard to stick, it is like magic.
Boys and girls, you can accomplish anything in your life. Just look at me.
I love his little skirt. Do you notice I did the,
Nobody can see your skirt.
Can you see it now? So these are all the nice kids, supposedly. He's assuming because they're at a hospital that they're good, I guess. And he's greeted by this like 1,000-year-old mummified security guard.
Well, you wait here.
Take this mysterious package inside.
That's pre 9/11 security right there.
Can I ask who donated all this?
Some people who didn't realize how generous they could be.
And so yeah, so they take all the presents in, and now he knows, oh, this is what it's like to be Santa. Like, I bet you're wondering, where is this movie going? I guess you'd call it a slow burn, even though a lot is happening. Even though it's about like an hour in, you're just kind of wondering to yourself, like, okay, is this a slasher film? Is this a horror movie? Where is this going? Nothing that violent has happened so far. We are at church right now, and I guess they're getting out of Mass. Harry is waiting there with his sack. He's dressed like Santa Claus. One of these guys does start kind of poking fun at him. He's just like,
oh, and I see you've given up your reindeer for more modern wheels.
Out of nowhere, like, Santa lifts up one of his toys and he puts it through the guy's eye.
There we go.
Well, shit. What the fuck was that? I feel like every one of these scenes is like a new story, right? Like short stories.
He goes to a party.
Going to a party
where Hector Salamanca is having a good time.
With the baby on his shoulder? Look at him.
What's he gonna do here?
We'll just stand there. Come on.
Who knows? They're coming up to him because they're drunk and cheery, and there's kids there too. This is a good scene, right? Everybody loves him.
His eyes are so emotive.
He's got those Fiona Apple eyes.
He's got those, yeah.
It's like every scene, you have no idea what is about to happen.
And even the parents, they don't know what to think. All right, then he runs out. Off in the sleigh he goes. And he's like, oh, Dasher, and Dancer, and Prancer, and whatever. And you hear the whipping sounds, which I think is hilarious. He grabs his ladder and his sack. He can't figure out how to get down the chimney. I don't care how crazy you are in the head, you know you can't fit down a chimney easily. He's gonna go in the old-fashioned way. After he plops out of the chimney.
So many of these shots look right out of the Santa Claus.
Like, this could have been the Santa Claus that he killed. We figured it out.
That's why nobody was sad that he was dead.
It's Santa's job, but Santa fell off a roof. Your roof.
Bernard was like,
He was a fucking crazy. We were waiting for him to get off.
You read the card, put on the suit that clearly falls under the Santa Claus, and now you're Santa, okay?
So this is his coworker's house. He grabs his sack and he just starts teabagging the dude. Throws it on his face and gives him the old That doesn't kill him. The sack doesn't kill him. He grabs the star off the tree and runs out of the room. And of course, there's kids there. He's nice to the kids. And then you finally hear the mom scream. Then we're back at his brother's house. They're once again talking about Harry, and the guy on the news is like, avoid anyone dressed as Santa.
It's getting stuck in your eyelashes. There we go.
Do they still move?
Oh, yeah.
They're at the police station looking at all these Santas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
They should have had him go, hey, let's just hear you go, ha ha ha.
Try and do a Santa laugh. If you do it right, then you're not the guy.
Where did you...
Ho, 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 you son of a bitch!
These Christmas decorations are awful. He's in this alley, and all these kids come out, and they're like, Santa, and blah, blah, blah. He's like, here you go, boys and girls. And the parents are just like, stay away from him. One of the fathers of the children comes out with a knife. It makes this sound. It's great. And then the kid's like, Daddy, don't hurt Santa. She grabs the knife and gives it to Harry. One of the best parts, everybody comes out with pitchforks. Is that what they're called? Not pitchforks. What are those called? Fires? What are they? Torques?
Torches.
Torches, folks. Torches. They have torches that are just ready. Where did they come from? And Harry is runs to his brother's house. His brother's like, I knew it was you the whole time, or whatever. He starts strangling his brother. Oh, whoops. Harry's brother starts strangling Harry. Yes, that's what happened. Did he kill him or what? He's dragging him out. He's putting him in his van. But he's not dead. Amazing. He just punches him and then he drives off. So he's trying to get away from the mob and he's just like avoiding them. They're trying to like stop him, I guess, with their torches or whatever. And then he drives off this cliff and we're thinking maybe he's gonna crash or something. No, he sails into the sky.
My God. That just clinched it for me. I love this movie.
His eyes are bugged out. He's going up into the moon. That's it. And the end. No, I really enjoy this movie, and you actually liked it. I mean, it could be considered kind of a cheesy, bad movie, but it actually was really good. You liked the lighting in it.
Look at that! That's such a cool shot.
Obviously, I hope that you enjoyed. If you feel generous, why don't you hit that subscribe button? We have a lot in store for you, and also have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever the heck you celebrate. If you don't celebrate at all, go fuck yourself. Just kidding. Do you want to pull this thing off of me? Wait, he didn't finish.
Yeah, well, let's get that.
God, you just take my eyebrows off. Oh my God, isn't our Christmas tree amazing? Look at this shit.